Butterfinger's better, it's a better Butterfinger. It's a crispier, crunchier Butterfinger bar. They made Butterfinger better, so you simply cannot get a peanut butterier tasting Butterfinger.
Better.
A crispier middle finger for the best taste yet. Makes Butterfingers guaranteed freshness.
Better.
Butterfinger's better, better. Get a Butterfinger, get a better Butterfinger.
Now.
Nabisco. Get the love your kitty's saving with a crave for every craving.
Crave Cat Food introduces new seafood recipe, poultry recipe, and what every kitty already craves, original recipe Crave. Now your cat can have his crave in variety, too.
Oh, my kitty cat craves crave.
In 1 minute, Americans use 23,099 microwaves. And in about 1 minute, all of them can microwave Cheese Whiz for instant hot cheese sauce. Cheese Whiz processed cheese spread. The marvelous microwave in a minute cheese sauce.
Coming up on a special 227, guest star Red Buttons is a taxing IRS man, and he's about to audit Marianne Lester next. Then on the Golden Girls, you're in for a surprise when Sophia's sister comes to visit. Hold on to your hats for a hilarious Golden Girls, followed by Amen. After that, Hunters coming on strong tonight on NBC.
Escape to Tahiti with Bob Hope.
Is it better?
And special guests Jonathan Winters, John Denver, and Miss America. From Tahiti, Bob Hope's Tropical Comedy Special, Monday.
Hi, I'm Danny DeVito. If you like Willie Nelson like I do, set your kinfolk down to Saturday Night Live. It'll be a foot-stomping, rip-roaring festivale. Yeah!
There's no taste better than the taste of nature. No taste better than nature's own. There's no taste better than the taste of nature. No taste better than nature's own.
Nature's Own soft, light-textured breads are filled with some of nature's best ingredients. So naturally, there's just no taste better.
There's no taste better than the taste of nature. No taste better than nature's own.
Baked by the Flowers family.
3.9 plus $600 cash back now at your Florida and South Georgia Ford dealer. Get 3.9% financing plus up to $600 cash back on Ford Escort. 3.9 plus cash back on Mustang. 3.9 plus cash back on Tempo. Get low 3.9% financing on Escort, Mustang, Tempo, and cash back from the factory. 3.9 financing plus $600 cash back won't last forever. So hurry to your Florida and South Georgia Ford dealer today.
WJHG TV 7, Panama City.
No place like home. With your family around you.
What you doing, Mr. Marita?
Morning ritual. First I stand on my head to clear the mind. Then I drink New Tang. The all-natural flavor of orange refreshes the body.
Can we try it? The new Tang, not the upside-down stuff.
Sure. Half a ritual's better than none.
New Tang Breakfast Beverage Crystals. No preservatives. Just a big orange taste.
Mr. Marita, what's a ritual?
An excuse to drink New Tang.
Stop squirming. Sucrete spray will take care of your sore throat. Trust me.
For relief of sore throat pain, Sucrettes last twice as long as the other leading brand.
Maximum strength Sucrete spray. Lasts twice as long.
Of these best-selling supplements, Centrum has more nutrients, more than Theragram N, Myodate, Within. One-a-day essential. Centrum outnumbers them all, and Centrum has calcium. Some don't. Centrum, from A to zinc.
I put these beauties aside for you. Everybody's eating more vegetables.
That's why Campbell's added more vegetables to their vegetable soup.
Pasta, sure. Rigatoni, tortellini.
Pasta's not just noodles these days, so Campbell's put seashell pasta in their minestrone.
Cheese? You love cheese on anything.
So Campbell's gave you nacho cheese soup dip. As your tastes grow, Campbell's is listening and growing with you.
Campbell's soup is good food.
Try Campbell's dry soup in a box, too.
The new Hyundai Excels are rugged enough to take your family any place they want to go. With front-wheel drive and four-wheel independent suspension, they can turn a rough road into a smooth ride. They're reliable, too, with more standard features than any car in their class. And since you can get both Excels for less than the average price of a new car, it's now actually possible for one family to be in two places at once. Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
Raymond Burr returns in an all-new all-star Perry Mason.
What else about last night comes to mind?
Blackmail and murder take a romantic twist when the suspect is married to Perry's old love.
I don't like this arrangement. I can easily resign.
Would you defend the husband of the woman you love?
Now think carefully before you answer.
A puzzling Perry Mason, Monday. It is a story of loving and letting go.
Something's happened to you, Pa.
A story of courage.
I'm not giving my children over to anyone else to raise.
The story of one woman's vow to keep her family together.
I don't care if it kills me. I'm not going to give up.
Sally Field gives her Oscar-winning performance in Places in the Heart, Tuesday.
Mr. Stone, I'm Lester.
Hi, Rich Hall here at Pizza Election Headquarters, where we're down to the final week of voting for America's favorite Pizza Hut pizza. And so far, the turnout has been overwhelming as hundreds of thousands of people from Boise to Boston and towns in between try to win a pizza week for a year. But we still need your vote. That's you, Americans, you Birminghamsters, you Quad citizens. This is your last chance to win a pizza week for a year. So go to Pizza Hut and vote sausage, vote pepperoni, but vote.
I have these little pudgy cheeks that used to be dry and stiff. Dove made them feel very smooth.
Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap.
I still have little fat cheeks, but with Dove, I've got little fat soft cheeks.
Breakfast in bed? Okay, what's the catch?
Just thought you'd enjoy the rich, buttery taste of Shed Spread Country Crock.
An offer I can't refuse.
One taste of Country Crock, and she melts like butter.
Try rich, buttery Shed Spread Country Crock with fewer calories than regular margarine and no cholesterol.
You're looking at the best thing to come along since the Easter Bunny. Cream eggs from Cadbury. Inside this thick Cadbury's Dairy Milk chocolate shell is sweet, creamy filling. Cream eggs from Cadbury.
Coming up on The Golden Girls, you're in for a surprise when Sophia's sister comes to visit. Hold on to your hats for a hilarious Golden Girls next. Then lift your spirits with Amen, followed by Hunter. And later tonight, Willie Nelson hosts Saturday Night Live with special guest Danny DeVito.
Sunday, the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech battle the DePaul Blue Demons. College basketball, it's the stuff Sundays are made of on NBC Sports.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Norma Quarles, NBC News.
Good evening. A report in tomorrow's New York Times Magazine charges Muammar Gaddafi was the target of the U.S. raid on Libya last April, and that President Reagan sat in on meetings about how Gaddafi should be killed. The White House denies the report. Vice President George Bush is still the front-runner, but has lost ground to Senator Robert Dole as the presidential choice among conservative Republicans in a new poll. But many Republicans were still undecided. And Brazil says it will resume paying interest on its $108 billion foreign debt when it gets better terms from the banks. I'm Norma Quarles in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
They're taking breakfast by the hand all over the land. Do-do-do-yo-do. McDonald's, take it to the highway, take it to the street with a sit-down breakfast when there's no time to eat.
Enjoy a fresh biscuit sandwich or hot egg or sausage McMuffin.
The good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Now, take breakfast by the hand for just 99 cents. Get 2 McDonald's sausage biscuits for 99 cents. Hot, fresh baked biscuits, sizzling sausage, now 99 cents at McDonald's.
Barnett Bank presents the good news and the bad news. First, the bad news.
The U.S. government says you can't deduct the interest on most consumer loans anymore.
But you can deduct the interest when you borrow against the equity in your home. Isn't that nice?
Well, sure, but you have to pay the closing costs all over again.
But the good news is Barnett Bank will pay the closing costs for you.
Well, I didn't go to Barnett.
That is bad news.
Barnett Bank. We pay the closing costs. You deduct the interest.
WJHG TV 7, Panama City.
This is the NBC Television Network.
Thank you for being a friend.
No, not so fast.
Come on, I got a meeting with Ferguson in 2 seconds.
Relax.
Hey, the man eats people.
Don't worry, they work fast.
Well, maybe you better have one, because he wants to see you next.
Breath savers, they work fast.
Hello, Ferguson.
Better. Butterfinger's better. It's a better Butterfinger. It's a crispier, crunchier Butterfinger bar. They made Butterfinger better, so you simply cannot get a peanut butterier tasting Butterfinger.
Better.
I always want beautiful hair, so I color it with Performing Preference. The color's translucent with layers of light, and it feels fabulous, I'm told. And I'm worth it, I say.
Performing Preference from L'Oreal.
After you mess up a bathroom, clean it up with heavy-duty Tough Act. Spray heavy-duty Tough Act on, wipe the soap scum off. No bathroom cleaner works faster or better than Tough Act. Get some!
We owe it to you. So we invite GM and Ford to follow Chrysler. You know, for 5 years, I've been feeling like the guy who sent invitations to a party, and nobody came. Well, somebody finally showed up. GM and Ford decided the time has come to improve their warranties. Chrysler says, welcome to the party. It's good for America. Maybe that's why we haven't heard from the Japanese. Millions of Americans are only getting 2 or 3 year protection. What are they, second-class citizens? We've backed 5 million Chrysler owners with 550 protection. Our quality had to improve, and dramatically. So, the party's over. Chrysler announces the end of 550 and the beginning of 770, the best powertrain protection in the business. 7 years or 70,000 miles on the powertrain, 100,000 miles against outer body rust through on every Chrysler, Dodge, and Plymouth we build, car, truck, and minivan. Like I said, if you're looking for who builds them best, take a good look at who backs them best.
This detergent just got stronger. And this one too. What made these washing machine detergents stronger? A remarkable washing machine. The GE Spot Scrubber. The only machine with the Spot Scrubber system and mini tub. It concentrates detergents an incredible 6 times to work harder on spots and stains. So for a better washing machine detergent, get GE's better washing machine. The Spot Scrubber.
Next on Amen.
She should have never gone out with that snake.
Can a spinster survive a night out with a deacon?
You die, you die. Where could she be?
Next on Amen.
Hi there. I'm Teddy Bear. This is the most important gift you can give this year. It's an organ donor card. Sign yours. It's the gift of life.
Split an onion. Wrap half in saran wrap. Wrap the other half in any other plastic wrap. Smell. If saran wrap doesn't keep odor in better, we'll refund your money and buy you the wrap of your choice. Saran wrap. Nothing protects food better. We guarantee it.
You are what you eat, so you better eat light. Wishbone Light. It's light on oil, but with a full, fresh taste. Live the Wishbone Light style with Wishbone Light.
Introducing Metaprin when you haven't got time for the pain of arthritis.
Haven't got time for the pain. No, I haven't got time for the pain anymore.
Metaprin has ibuprofen, the prescription ingredient recommended by doctors 2 to 1 over aspirin for body pain, including minor arthritis pain. And it's gentler to your stomach than aspirin.
I haven't got time for the pain.
When your body hasn't got time for the pain, new Metaprin from the makers of Tylenol products.
This is Clifton Davis inviting you to a good time watching Saturday night's heavenly comedy, Amen.
Then Hunter's coming on strong.
Hi, this is Stephanie Kramer, Sergeant Dee Dee McCall. Put the word out on the street. If it's a homicide, it's Hunter. It's a crime to mess with Hunter. Tonight.
And later, Willie Nelson hosts Saturday Night Live with special guest Danny DeVito. It's a Saturday Night Live you can't miss tonight on NBC.
I'm Danny DeVito. If you like Willie Nelson like I do, set your kinfolk down to Saturday Night Live. It'll be a foot-stopping, rip-roaring festivale. Yeah!
Oh,
Snuggle dryer sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. I get...
I'm George Garcia. People come from all over to save money on Mariana Toyota, and here's how.
You can buy this new 1987 Toyota pickup truck for $495 down and $149 per month.
Or a new 1987 Toyota 4x4 for only $499 down and $199 per month.
You can save over $3,000 on any of these LE vans we have in stock. We always have a nice selection of used cars and trucks that you can buy from $99 to $199 per month.
And remember, if you can't come to us, give us a call and we'll drive it to you.
Making the most of the morning, taking breakfast by the hand. 3 biscuit sandwiches, 2 McMuffins, breakfast by the hand is really something. It's a good time for the great taste.
5 fresh ways to take breakfast by the hand.
Now, take breakfast by the hand for just 99 cents. Get 2 McDonald's sausage biscuits for 99 cents. Hot fresh baked biscuits, sizzling sausage, now 99 cents at McDonald's.
WJHG TV 7, Panama City.
Oh, hi, it's me. Snuggle dryer sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. I get so static-free. Listen, no static electricity. And they're cuddle up fresh. Get so snuggly soft and static-free with me.
Try Snuggle Fabric Softener and easy-to-snap-off sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
I do declare, a chicken trap. I'd better use some evasive tactics.
Oh, boy, I sure caught me a big chicken.
You got things the wrong way around. You don't want me. You want Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's a place to get tender, juicy chicken, hot mashed potatoes, and creamy coleslaw. The Colonel makes it easy for you to catch finger-licking good chicken. Now run along, son. Guess I showed him a thing or two. You know, this is real, I say real embarrassing.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Dad's home.
Uh-oh, Wally.
So, how'd Kim do at the dentist?
2 cavities.
2? But she brushes so well.
No, the dentist said she needs more.
Act.
Hi, Dad.
I heard. I think it's time for Act.
Act Fluoride Rinse from Johnson & Johnson. 1 squeeze daily and Act gets fluoride to surfaces a brush can miss. So Act can cut cavities 40% more than brushing alone.
Next time, watch out, cavities.
Act now to reduce cavities 40%.
When you need a laxative, you want your mom. This mom. Phillips Milk of Magnesia. M-O-M. Phillips gives you easy relief, not harsh. Mom knows what's good for you. Nobody treats you better than Mom.
We asked 1,000 doctors if stranded in the wilderness, which would they want? Tylenol, extra-strength Tylenol, Advil, or Bayer? More doctors chose Bayer, nearly 2 to 1 over extra-strength Tylenol. Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
Oh, dear. Here's a family that's still watching those boring Ruskies. Hey, folks, in America, you've got the right to pursue happiness. And Sunday, you can see a love story with lots of heart, great music, and a happy ending. So watch the all-American movie, Flashdance, Sunday on NBC.
It is a story of loving and letting go.
Something's happened to you, Pa.
A story of courage.
I'm not giving my children over to anyone else to raise.
A story of one woman's vow to keep her family together.
I don't care if it kills me. I'm not going to give up.
Sally Field gives her Oscar-winning performance in Places in the Heart, Tuesday.
Why you should eat new, thicker, creamier Yoplait, the yogurt of France.
You know, eating this new Yoplait gives you this sense of Frenchness, this sense of goodness and wholesomeness, this universal sense of a higher yogurt consciousness. Anyway, I think it tastes a lot better than the other yogurts.
New, thicker, creamier Yoplait. Taste how good yogurt can be.
You should try it, because I said so.
The love your kitty's saving with a crave for every craving.
Crave
Cat Food introduces new seafood recipe, poultry recipe, and what every kitty already craves, original recipe Crave. Now your cat can have his Crave and variety, too.
Oh, my kitty cat craves Crave.
You are what you eat, so you better eat light. Wishbone Light. It's light on oil, but with a full, fresh taste. Live the Wishbone lifestyle with Wishbone Light.
Come on, could you skimp on a smile like that? That's why I buy Kraft singles. Unlike imitations, Kraft is made from 5 ounces of milk per slice, so her teeth get calcium they need. Skimp on that smile, not with Kraft singles.
Crazy for trying, and crazy for crying, and crazy for hosting Saturday Night Live with special guest Danny DeVito.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Norma Quarles, NBC News.
Good evening. A report in tomorrow's New York Times says the U.S. bombing of Libya last April was really aimed at killing Libya's leader Gaddafi and his family. The White House denies the report. Robert McFarlane, hospitalized with a drug overdose, was visited a second time today by the Tower Commission looking into the Iran-Contra arms scandal. McFarlane repeated that President Reagan approved the first arms shipment to Iran. The Soviet Union has told American scientists to stop monitoring its main nuclear test site, indicating the Soviets plan to resume nuclear testing. I'm Norma Quarles in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Northwest Florida's most watched television newscasts are here on TV7. Join us each day at 5, 6, and 10, and you'll see why a majority of Northwest Florida residents prefer TV7 News. Remember, if you miss TV7, you miss the news.
Celebrate George Washington's real birthday February 22nd at Buddy Harris Shoes in the Panama City Mall. Buddy Harris Shoes will give you 22% off everything in the store. All new spring shoes from the highest heels to the lowest flats and soft leathers and exciting colors. Even handbags, belts, and hosiery. Everything in the store is 22% off during Washington's birthday sale, February 19th through 22nd. For women's fashion shoes from around the world at savings of 22%, shop Buddy Harris Shoes in the Panama City Mall.
A lot of people don't realize there's things going on at 6 a.m., but I'll tell you one thing that's going on. The Daybusters live here on TV7, Monday through Friday mornings. I hope you'll join us for our own little world we'd like to share with you. We have a live band, Cindy Hill, with 2 news summaries and a weather roundup. Of course, we have all the latest time signals, weather information, most importantly, guests along the way. In fact, there's a lot going on 6 a.m. We'd like to have you a part of it here on TV7, 6 a.m.
WJHG, TV7, Panama City.
Little misunderstanding between me and LA's finest. I'll have it clear.
Would you like to have something sweet?
It's nice to give a child something sweet now and then.
It'll be my treat.
Especially something with a sweetener that's made from things just like those found naturally in good things to eat. NutraSweet.
Would you like to have something sweet?
Just look for the swirl. NutraSweet brand sweetener.
Oh, no, not my sinuses.
Sinus headaches are worse in the morning.
I've got to be my best today.
During the night, pain and pressure build up.
Can't afford to be drowsy.
That's why there's a morning sinus medicine, Sinead, with ingredients that relieve both pain and pressure, but nothing to make you drowsy.
To start this morning's auction, may I hear an opening bid on this magnificent class?
Sinead, the morning sinus medicine. Now available in extra-strength caplets.
The torture and murder, the typical ordinary girl next door.
You know something? The way it runs and feels and everything? This Pontiac 6000 of mine is probably one of the finest road sedans of all time.
Oh, come on.
Probably.
Okay.
I did say probably.
All right.
Okay.
After 25 years, people have had it with dishwasher powders all over their dishes. Fortunately, Evidently, you're about to get a break from powders. Introducing Palmolive Automatic, a revolutionary new liquid made just for automatic dishwashers. Because it's a liquid, it dissolves faster to rinse clean with no powder residue. So you can get on with other things. Try new Palmolive Automatic and break away from powders. Right now, it's building up on your teeth. A hard, ugly wall called tartar. Your dentist or hygienist can pull it down. But this wall won't stay down for long. So now there's new Colgate Tartar Control toothpaste with TC3. Clinically proven to reduce ugly tartar buildup. So your teeth will feel cleaner and smoother. New Colgate Tartar Control with fluoride fights tartar buildup for that fresh from the dentist feeling of clean.
The right parts. Mr. Goodwrench has the right parts. Engineered for your GM car by people who designed your GM car. Mr. Goodwrench. No one knows your GM car better. No one.
Tired of winter? Escape to Tahiti with Bob Hope.
Is it better, huh?
And special guests Jonathan Winters, John Denver, Morgan Brittany, Dallas's Howard Keel, and Miss America.
I'm starting to grow fins on my tushy.
Discover pleasure in paradise.
I'll never be invited back.
From Tahiti, Bob Hope's tropical comedy special, Monday. Sunday, the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech battle the DePaul Blue Demons. College basketball, it's the stuff Sundays are made of on NBC Sports.
Pruittville? Where the hell is Pruittville? Texas.
That's fair.
As a scientist, my eyes have to be 100%. When they're red, burning, or irritated, I use Visine.
Visine gives 100% of what you need to relieve all these symptoms.
That's what I call 100% relief. What more could you ask for?
We can't all live like the rich do, but when we can buy deodorant for up to $1 less than the high-price sticks, we can at least save like they do. Barbasol Glide Stick. Great deodorant for a lot less money.
Introducing new Holtren.
If you're bothered by menstrual cramps, try new Holtren. It's from Upjohn, the makers of Motrin, and it has the medicine more gynecologists recommend for menstrual cramps.
New Holtren.
Does it ever work?
Big Ford pickups. For a limited time, you can get 3.9% financing or cash savings up to $2,397. Available on specially equipped F-Series pickups. See your Ford dealer for details.
Look out, Hitler. Here comes an all-new Dirty Dozen in an all-new deadly adventure.
Welcome to World War II.
With only one chance to live, one night to love, and one mission to stop a fiendish Nazi plot. Telly Savalas will lead
Another Dirty Dozen.
An all-new Dirty Dozen. Watch first.
This is the TV7 News Brief.
Good evening, I'm Glenn Austin. A blue ribbon panel this week began hearings on possible ways to revise Florida's malpractice laws. Apparently, the group wants to have its recommendations ready for the legislature in April. Tampa police battled a second night of violence last night when 40 youths smashed windows and threw rocks at police cars. So far, the rain has calmed down that neighborhood tonight. An elderly Panama City woman whose home was damaged by fire received a helping hand today from the newly formed Senior Citizen Security Program. And a special and unique stamp show took place this weekend. We'll have a complete report tonight at 10 o'clock.
You'll never meet friendlier folks than your neighbors at Commercial Bank. Whether you want a new car, a home of your own, or help with your business. Whether you travel with your Visa card, are new in town, or are planning your retirement. Come talk with us frankly and openly. That's what friends are for. And we've been Bay County's best friend in banking for over half a century.
WJHG TV7, Panama City.
I want to talk to you about that.
This is your cousin Samantha.
Hi, Samantha. Hi. I've never
like to really push myself. Sometimes I push too hard. For my muscle aches, I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today I take Advil. You see, Advil has a non-prescription strength of the medicine in the prescription brand Motrin. Doctors have recommended Advil over 5 million times. And for muscle aches, pharmacists recommend it more than anything else. For muscle aches, backaches, headaches too. Advil, tablets and new caplets. Advanced medicine for pain.
So exceptionally smooth. The night belongs to Michelob.
Raymond Burr returns in an all-new all-star Perry Mason.
What else about last night comes to mind?
Blackmail and murder take a romantic twist when the suspect is married to Perry's old love.
I don't like this arrangement. I can easily resign.
Would you defend the husband of the woman you love?
Now think carefully before you answer.
A puzzling Perry Mason, Monday. It is a story of loving and letting go.
Something's happened to you, Pa.
A story of courage.
I'm not giving my children over to anyone else to raise.
A story of one woman's vow to keep her family together.
I don't care if it kills me. I'm not going to give up.
Sally Field gives her Oscar-winning performance in Places in the Heart, Tuesday.
There's a difference that only you can make for a better life.
Before your doctor prescribes something new, tell him what drugs you're taking now. Find out how to use medicine safely for a better life.
For a better
Hunter, sponsored in part by Dodge. Performance to thrill you, looks to move you. Dodge setting new standards of performance.
Something stirring. And there's no denying its energy. Its force. Its arrival. A power that's making temperatures rise. Hearts melt. Pulses race. This phenomenon goes by the name of Daytona. The brand new front-wheel drive Dodge Daytona. Be prepared for even more excitement per mile, more heartbeats per minute. Dodge Daytona. Dodge, setting new standards of performance.
Tuesday, a runaway recruit escapes a setup.
I'm scared to death.
When there's a missing link, you know who's going to find it.
Oh, yeah.
Matlock, Tuesday.
Crazy for trying, and crazy for crying, and crazy for hosting Saturday Night Live with special guest Danny DeVito.
Tomorrow, America loves its college basketball NBC Sports Style with Georgia Tech at DePaul. Join Dick Enberg and Al McGuire for all the action, followed by the head-to-head battle of the AFC and NFC football stars in the Super Teams competition from Honolulu. It's going to be hot. Tomorrow on NBC Sports.
Life, there's one woman who teaches him about love. And you'll meet that woman in Flashdance Sunday.
Sunday, the superstars of the NFC battle the best of the AFC. The Dodge Super Teams on NBC Sports World Sunday.
Celebrate George Washington's real birthday February 22nd at Buddy Harris Shoes in the Panama City Mall.
Buddy Harris Shoes will give you 22% off everything in the store. All new spring shoes from the highest heels to the lowest flats and soft leathers and exciting colors. Even handbags, belts, and hosiery. Everything in the store is 22% off during Washington's birthday sale, February 19th through 22nd. For women's fashion shoes from around the world at savings of 22%, shop Buddy Harris Shoes in the Panama City Mall.
WJHG-TV, Channel 7, Panama City.
Good evening, I'm Glenn Austin. So far, reports from Tampa tonight show that things